I had a friend of mine that came to me, and I was asking him some ideas about marketing and different things, and he was doing some research, and he came back and he showed me this program. It's called No Roof Left Behind. And when he showed it to me, I said, man, this is gold. I said, this is perfect. This is exactly what we need. It allows me to help people, but at the same time, it'll probably help me at the same time, get some marketing, some publicity. And so there's a little selfishness involved with it at the same time. So I looked into it, looked at the program, we decided to go forward with it. And so we got nominees on Facebook, went out and checked everything out, and got tons of nominations, and we weeded through a lot of them, and then we finally got 4 finalists for the No Roof Left Behind project. Well, after we got the 4 finalists, I went out to each one of them to talk to every one of them, and we sat down on their porches and we just talked. We talked about life, talked about their roof, talked about what it meant to them to have their roof replaced. And at that time, when I got here, to these people's houses and started talking to them, I started to realize that there's way more to this than what I realized. It really changed who I was, and to me, all these people were more of a blessing to me than I was to them.
My daughter, she's the one, she seen it. She nominated, I seen it on Facebook.
Yeah, she called.
And she said, Dad, I'm gonna nominate you. I said, no. I said, there's more people out there deserve it than me, I said, I know I need a new one, but being honest with you, I don't know. I just said to myself, well, okay, fine, go ahead and try it. But I had no idea, I'd get one, being honest with you. When
we first met him, I sat down on his porch for a little while and talked to him about his roof, and his roof was in really bad shape. He had some leaks in his house, and it was something that needed to be replaced pretty bad. The whole time I talked to him, he did nothing but try to tell me that someone else deserved the roof more than him, which made me realize that he deserved as much as anybody. But he was a great man, and dealing with a lot of health issues. I know he is dealing with lung cancer. He's on a breathing machine and going through radiation, which is, I'm sure, difficult for anybody.
Right now, I think we got 2 or 3 rooms, it's got the little cracks in the plaster. And I know, God forbid, we got that old house, been there for 50 years, you know what I'm saying? And things do get old, but we've had 2 roofs put on the house. And the last guy that did it, we went on vacation, and we come back. My brother told me, he said, no, Michael didn't put tar paper down. Even I called him and asked him. He said, no, we thought we'd just tear that off. The tar paper looked good. I said, Jesus Christ, man, it's gonna leak like I don't know what. Well, so help me Jesus, it did. It started leaking around the roof. Around the chimney. So I had to go up there, and back then my health was a little better, So I went up there and I used a half a bucket of tar, half a gallon of tar. Went around, done a little patching odds and ends, doing it myself.
We ripped his roof off, realized he didn't even have new felt paper down on his roof. It's sad to see some of the things people do and the way they treat people. But like I said, when we do Mr. Miller's roof, we done it the way we do every job. The only way to do it right, with all the right materials, so it'll last a lifetime. But all his flashing was all jacked up and stuff, and when we did his chimney, we cut into his mortar and tucked it in. It's a lifetime roof. He'll never worry about it again. But it's really sad to see some of the other stuff that goes on out there, and we spend a lot of time fixing issues like that.
That's money that I don't have to worry about. I can put it on the medical bills, and what I call medicine. I hate to say that, but like I tell the doctor every other week, I'm not saying I'm tired of the radiation stuff like that, and the oxygen, but it sort of gets old, And then peace of mind, a good roof and everything. All I have to worry about, is the other upkeep of the house. So, hey, I recommend Skywalker Roofing to anybody. I'm blessed, so help me God, I'm blessed. Thanks to Luke and, his people, Skywalker Roofing, I am blessed, so say. I'm mighty thankful. I got a new roof up there, and thank you, Lord, I tell you, it's one of the prettiest on the road. It is. Skywalker Roofing, Golden Heart people, they are.